Now then, YouTube, welcome back to Derby County Career Mode, where today we've got the penultimate video of this recording session. Second team's going out, Ezazuli, Akinula, and Goncalves. Igor Garcia with Pogba against his former team, and Rossa, Jurasek, Twanzebe, Maxima, Bradley and Becker. And on the bench we have got Araujo, Cruz, Joelinton, Moreno, Neymar, and Dubois if required. Like I say, second team's out, because next episode, the final episode of today's recording session, is going to be against Atletico Madrid in the quarter-finals of the Europa League. Like I've said last episode, our focus next season is the league, and then I'll simulate the league the season after. If I win it, then I could just focus on whatever trophies I've not won, whether that be FA Cup and Champions League. Whether we do well enough to win the FA Cup and Champions League next year, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Europa League, because, you know, next season, unless something goes horrifically wrong, we will be in the Champions League, not Europa League. Next season is our only chance, all being well, unless something goes catastrophically wrong, that we will have to win the Europa League.
And a useful cross. And it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And intercepted there. The defender doing his job.
All right.
Throw into Manchester United. Well, I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, it's a great time to top the table, isn't it? They just need to play at their best today, get the 3 points.
Well done, keeper, well held, sod law. Everything I did that I read fell nicely for them, but when they get one, they always get run at fucking ball. Jurasek through to Rossa. There's a gap. It's found. It's lovely. It's Samson Akinula, who's had to step up in these weeks. Europa League has really gave us a lot of fixture congestion, and it's gave Samson Akinula a lot more opportunity. And, well, he takes them and he takes them, and he's took another, and it's 1-0 at Old Trafford. Come on. The 10th. Well, I was surprised how low down in the table they are, but looking at the team, it's nothing special, and it's not really surprising that they are 10th, especially when you think of Leicester, who are up there higher, and they've got players like Sane, and they were damn sight tough to play against than United have been so far. Gavi. The one player that I am truly a bit frightened of what he can do. Pogba.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, taking on his own.
Oh yeah, another former
players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs.
Twanzebe and Pogba.
I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Even when I do get things right, still always falls back to him. Would you look at it? Bradley, fuck off.
But their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Just hearing someone has scored at Molineux. Let's get
Goncalves.
And it's a goal for Wolves. They're back level. It's 1-0 with
Pogba. Oh, be interested to see what happened there.
Well, failure to keep the ball.
Serginho Dest's not getting Diogo Goncalves anywhere near that.
Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
A smart stop here.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
short corner routine. Benacer. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. This could level it.
Great save. Get rid. Jurasek. Azazuli, lovely ball.
That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And given away by Derby.
We'll take that. We're into half time. The maddest thing is, last episode 4-0. Game before 1-0, and we're 1-0 up here. We have played 5 halves of football, 2.5 games, and we still haven't conceded a goal. Why can't I do that all the time? Lovely play.
And teammates to play it to. And
Carvez.
his opponent in the nick of time. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Can he convert? And blocked for
Good.
now. Oh, keeper in control. In the short corner, let's see.
Well blocked. Go on, Rossa, my son. Well done.
Hearing, there's been a goal in the Leeds match. Over to
Not that I've got
Alex for the
anything
details.
to help me out.
For Leeds, the goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're ahead by 2 now with 58 minutes played.
Bradley's ball in. Oh, it's lovely as well.
Really closing him down. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. Well, it looked like open road
Fantastic
for them,
between
but
Jurasek and
up a dead end.
Twanzebe. That's what I want to see more of.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so
Rossa.
far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had
Carvez.
a really effective first half.
Too busy
Not
looking
only
at
did he
what
get the goal
Akinyula's
that gave
doing
them
in
the
terms
lead,
of what
his
run he's
general
making,
play was
that when I
really
look back at
good.
Goncalves, he's lost possession.
And I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Whee! No way you're keeping that in. 66 minutes and we'll get some subs on. Pogba's been good. Joe Linton and Moreno can come on now, though. Fresh legs in midfield. Fresh legs at fullbacks as well with Araujo and Cruz. That'll do. Nowhere else needs freshening up.
Out, but not quite.
Matt
The
Seamer.
substitution will occur now.
Bloody hell, EA. Lovely.
Joelinton.
Lovely.
Can they create something?
All that from that dodgy pass. Akinyula! Well denied.
He wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been
Diogo
excellent.
Goncalves. The in-swinger. Joelinton! Straight down the throat of David De Gea, who's still going strong at Manchester United. Azazuli. Oh, Akinyula. Akinyula. Oh! It should be 2-0. Oh, look at that there. That's how close that was to not going over the line. You could just see there. It is a hair's breadth. It is a millimetre or two of the ball. That back pass, I just want to get it back. I didn't think it'd go back with that much power. Akinyula's been gifted the ball by David De Gea. And it's 2-0, and that, whether we keep a clean sheet or not, should be that. Double for Samson Akinyula at Old Trafford. What's he doing? He goes that way, and then he goes, psych! Moves at the last minute. Well read from Samson Akinyula. Tried playing it short. Hardly any power on the pass as well from David De Gea. Really poor, and Samson Akinyula's got an easy job into an empty net from 18 yards out. Lovely. 2-0. A gift.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
An absolute gift.
And into the last 15 minutes of action.
That's proof why it is sometimes worth the pressing. Half the time it's not, granted, but that is proof that you can get your rewards sometimes in this game. And yeah, he just takes a little fucking touch, just so it goes out for their ball. Make his last sub. We'll do that. I don't really want Dubois to play.
Let us point you in the direction of the Europa League quarter-final first leg. The game is live on EA TV. It's Manchester United against Wolfsburg.
Well, what a first
leg
Europa
League.
It will be a tense tactical battle, but certainly
Dest
an intriguing matchup.
and Cruz could deal with that. Igor Garcia, calm, controlled, and lovely ball to Moreno. Shit ball.
The pass not finding its target.
Jolinton, Araujo, shit. 5 minutes to go. Jolinton and Ment scored 2 in the last game. We're 5 minutes away from 3 clean sheets in a row in the Premier League. And Twadzebe just getting us that little bit closer. Moreno, Jolinton. Fuck off. Jolinton's won it. He's been a... Oh, play it to Ezazuli, you fucking flid.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Just stoppage time to go.
There will be a minimum of
2 minutes. Last attack.
Can he get one back?
Please. Yes! He's done it, Jean Becker. Just a corner to defend. 30 seconds to go. The game's won. That's for sure. They're bringing on Raul Alves and Armando Obispo. I don't see the point. They brought the keeper up. They're going to lose anyway.
Can someone get on the end of this?
Get rid. Get rid. Get gone. Get done. A 1-0, a 4-0 and a 2-0 win. 3 games in a row. Something that's unheard of for me. 3 clean sheets on the trot. A couple of times I had to make big saves there, like that one. Among others. You can see they had chances. They had 11, but we had more... less chances. That's just the way it happens sometimes, and it makes a very pleasant change that it's happened in my favour. Final game of the day today is against Atletico Madrid, where I've got Bradley's development update. Contreras is back, and Ezazuli wants to play. Don't worry. I'll see you next episode for the Europa League quarterfinals. And what a game. This is a game you'd expect in the Champions League. Never mind the Europa League. Atletico Madrid. Fuck's sake. I'll see you next episode for probably one of the toughest draws I could have got. Here's how it's looking. The other teams in the quarters are Man United, Wolfsburg, Hellas Verona, Villarreal, Olympique Marseille, Red Bull Salzburg. So arguably, we have got the toughest draw. If we beat Atletico Madrid over these 2 legs, I'd say we've knocked out the best team in the competition. I'd say the second best is United, and we beat them 2-0, so I'm not worried about them. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully, touch wood, try and knock my TV off it. Touch wood, we can get through to the semi-finals. But unfortunately, the first game is at home. I always prefer the first leg away. Oh well. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next episode for a huge game. Bye-bye.